All right, all right. I want to listen to a song real quick before I play in games. I'll be RP real quick. I feel like doing a race. Why not? Shut the fuck up. No one cares. We should have more money. I'm always thinking about really streaming for money. Maybe make enough and then get my own goddamn place. Bro. Hmm. Oh, hit the wrong button. You know what I wouldn't mind playing? An official like semi-truck racing game. But there isn't much semi-truck racing in America. There is in European, but I'd rather do American. And again, they're mainly just European ones, and they're like kind of old. I'll get you on the thing, right? Audio. Okay, good. Alright. Again, that fucked me up. Hmm. Hmm. Trooper. That was a bad turn by me. Whatever. But yeah, there should be the links. Yeah. What I was talking about earlier about Derek Chavez. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hope he gets the retrial he's requesting and he gets let out of prison because he was wrongfully accused of killing someone when he really didn't. So right here, and people know my random account. I don't give a fuck. It's a burner account for a reason. Anyways, medical evidence: Floyd fentanyl at levels and deadly health issues was buried and ignored. This was never justice. It was a political hit job. Now, remember when I kept on saying that the coroner could have been paid off? The person that determines how a person died? That just literally proved me right. You don't have to even say it and it proves me right. Because when you say the words, was buried and ignored, that means we're like, hey, how much you want to be paid to kind of falsify some documents for us? 200 grand. Cash a check. Come on now. And again, I'm not saying he should be free because he's white. And again, I've said this many times, I'll keep saying it. I don't care what race, either or, Derek or George Floyd. So, no, sorry if I'm being dumb now, or we're done being stupid. Like I'm logged in 2 browsers, but okay. So Laura A. Bailey, her response to that post: nothing will neglect the fact that the man sat on his neck for 4 minutes and 45 seconds while Floyd pleaded for help. There is video of it. Whether Floyd was a drug addict or not, having health issues would make his actions that much worse. What? And also, her response to this person, right? At the exact time, everything Chauvin did was exactly as per the official police training that was taught and even mandated by his police jurisdiction, if I can pronounce it right. While we can find fault as civilians, his conduct was what he was taught and trained to do, and Floyd would have OD regardless, because he was high on fentanyl. And what's crazy to me, people are thinking, oh no, the officer killed him because he was on his neck. Again, how many times do I gotta say this to people? Have you ever seen someone get choked out by the back of the neck? Not the side of the neck, not the back of the neck. Or sorry, not the side or the front, the back of the neck. Because I never have. Because you literally can't even do that. It's not possible. Your throat and airways are right here. And the front of your neck, not the back of your neck. Or the sides of your neck. There's arteries and shit like that, sure. But not an airway. So if Derek Chavez was on the back of the neck, then he could never even choked out George Floyd with his knee because it would be physically impossible. But that's always want and also so many motherfuckers want to defend this criminal. Yeah, go look up his track record. Like, Jesus Christ, are we serious? I can show it for you. He was on Chrome. Are we gonna save it? I can use to look it up. So here's one. Aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. His punishment, 5 years institutional division. So basically, nothing. There's that one. Let's see here. Let's see here. This one is different. Name. Blah blah blah. They're all like weird. No, okay. Thank you. Aggravated robbery. Case will cons no. And right there, his bail was $50,000. Can we stop doing bail? It doesn't do anything besides make the motherfuckers some money. That's all it does. Because it doesn't take your crime away. Just makes it so you don't have to sleep in a cell anymore. What's on? Another one, let's see. Aggravated robbery. Like, he's not really a good citizen now, was he? I always want to show this, by the way. I think. Yeah, so his toxicology report is all a lie because that coroner lied. Again, I was calling it from the start. And then saying it's a coroner lie. And people didn't believe me. Well, when you have a post, right, to where there's that link, I posted on probably 5-10 minutes ago, to where it says that the coroner buried, basically buried, in hide stuff. So he went that corner, that there's autopsy to see how a person died. They're going to do for free? No. Unless you owe that police department or whatever a huge goddamn favor, then maybe. But other than that, you're going to be like, really? You want me almost to lose my job possibly? I need like $100,000 or something. So they 100% hid the truth from people. That was going from the start. And what's crazy to me, and some people are like, they still don't want to believe it. I'm like, okay, well, again, you can always lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink the water. And I've always said we should almost add on to that. I mean, you could make it drink the water, but then you'll just drown it because you didn't want to drink it. And then you're forcing it, and then it's just going to drown. There's that. And also, like, I want to show this just to prove a point. That's not the picture I clicked on, but alrighty then. So, you know how a lot of the fucking liberals and shit were like, oh, well, we need to take down those racist, racist statues. Like the last one they did, Abraham Lincoln was up there for 178 years, that statue. And last time I checked, he freed the slaves. Also, that same statue was up there during Obama. Just saying. Anyways, so make this make sense. A head statue of George Floyd. Now let's see what it says. George Floyd criminal history included multiple arrests and a violent armed robbery conviction. Critics argue that portraying him as a hero overlooks these facts and the victims affected by his actions. They believe public honor and recognition should be reserved for individuals who make positive contributions to society, not those with serious criminal records. George Floyd went to jail 8 times in 2007. He held a gun to a woman's stomach during aggravated robbery. George's statue should be removed. Do you agree? Yes, I do. But then they take down the statue of Abraham Lincoln. Dude, might want to go look up. I might even just look it up and put it on screen. There was a thing a year or two ago. some stupid Black Lives Matter statue that was in the UK. And I'll give the UK credit on this alone. They took that shit down in like 2 days or some shit. Not by legal ways. They actually probably went the legal route in the sense of getting documents to get it taken down, all that. But then in America, it's gonna be different. Oh, and by the way, I want to show something real quick. Can someone from New York explain this logic to me? So explain this logic to me, please, because I don't get it. Two World Trade Center to resume construction in Financial District, Manhattan. Now, what I mean is, we're making another World Trade Center. Then why the fuck did we make a Freedom Tower? What? That thing is still up, by the way. I thought that was supposed to be like the replacement of the World Trade Center, the Freedom Tower. Now they closed it down, and now they're doing this. I don't understand, but okay. Oh, and by the way, do you mind there, Jan? How can I word this? Whoever is thinking of this stupid shit, can you start drinking where the fuck you're drinking to make it go on to Lulu in the brain? That'd be great. Sign the internet. Seriously, you guys spent how much money on the Freedom Tower? And now we're making this? Okay. I don't get it, but alright then. Like, am I just overthinking it, or is that just me? Oh, that's fine. Am I overthinking it, or is that just me? Maybe it's just me. Because it's kind of like how someone was like, I burnt my grilled cheese. I only make a new one. Or if you got a metal knife, like a butter knife or something, I think you could use a plastic one too, possibly, I think. And you take not the cutting side, but the other side, and you scrape off the fucking burnt part. You'll be okay. You only need to make a whole new one. And some people are like, no, yes, you do. This one's burnt. See, it's burnt. Dude, the generation growing up, and the generation even growing up, even the younger generation growing up, dude, our society changes a little bit, they are so screwed. So bad. I'm just saying. Motherfucker, I'll be turning 40 next month. Shush. Yeah. Rough goddamn 40, right? By the way, if you're still watching, I'll put the bear. You got 17 minutes left. Just so you know. But yeah, at the end of the day. Oh, by the way, I don't care what anyone says. The Joker in The Dark Knight is the best Joker in my personal opinion. Yeah, that's just my personal opinion. I actually learned something new today about that movie. There's a scene where he's like blowing up a building, like a hospital or whatever, and well, I thought they're going to be doing like CGI because obviously it's not real, it's a movie and all that, right? But I'm just saying, like, I thought they're going to be doing CGI. No, they actually did like a real building in a sense of like an empty building and all that kind of shit. So they only have one take. So the scene where he's like fidgeting with the detonator and like pressing the button and all that a lot of times. Well, they did not actually on purpose. So make sure that Heath could get to a safe distance before it exploded. So he improvised and also is like a genuine like reaction for when it did explode. So I thought it was like the CGI, green screen kind of shit. Pretty, that portion. Huh? That's something new every day. I mean, to me, I kind of like stuff like that, to where it's like less CGI, more real. But the old saying goes, when you do that route, like in that scenario, you only have one take. You guys fuck up, you can't go redo it again. Next, you're going to hire like 500 people to build a house in, I don't know, 5 hours. Good luck with that. There was a show that did that, but they're just building a fucking house. Was it called like Extreme Makeover or something like that? Or Extreme House Makeover? Or, if you know they're saying, move that bus. Yeah, that show. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure they paid for the vacation of the person, the family. So, because they don't have to stay there, obviously, while the house is getting worked on. But my question is, did the production team, or whatever you want to, say I did they only pay for the trip and that was it, like the flights? Or did they pay for everything? Hotel, food, car rental, if there was one? Just everything? Because I've actually learned something. The Price is Right. And as much as I, love that show, a lot of people my age growing up, especially when you're sick, dude, just pop on The Price is Right and be like, this is good. You know, there was nostalgia moments and shit. But what's crazy is on the show you learn about someone like that show. Like, yeah, you like papers on the prizes. And the papers on the prizes they won. I'm like, wait, what? What the fuck do you need paid something that you won? Like when they bid on whatever they bid to get on the stage portion, the thing that they bid on, yeah, they win 100%. No, geez, I'm out here. Go away. Anyways, so now it's like, okay, you let someone win, let's say 2 jet skis and I don't know, golf club set and a 70-inch TV. You're saying they won it, but they need to pay a little bit of a fee to get it. No. Like, okay, for example, if you went to, I don't know, 7-Eleven and you got like scratch it and you won $50, if they had $50 to give you, I'm pretty sure they would easily just give it to you right there at the store. I don't know the end cap of cash when it comes to that at like a convenience store or like a store. I don't know because you have to go to Oregon Lottery to get more. If it was a bigger amount, I just don't know what that amount is. But yeah, let's say you won $20. You can easily go, hey, I won $20. You give them a ticket, they verify it, they give you $20. Now, with the Price is Right logic, you're going to be giving that person $25 to get your. You're going to give them $5 to get your $20. And it's like, no. Come on now. Yeah. You know what's actually shocking? This 4th of July, this area, they didn't really be annoying. Like my sister's place, dude, was fucking annoying. Because there was an apartment complex like right next door to her condo. I don't know how many feet apart. I was saying at least 100, 200 feet or something. I don't know, something like that. And they would be doing it like a couple days after. I'm like, oh, God. And by the way, can you just stop banning the fucking... Like, I'm not much of a firework person. Really not. But even I will say, can you just not make it illegal to buy the ones that go in the air and go kaboom? Those fireworks? Because motherfuckers are going to literally drive past state lines to go like Washington State or California, maybe in Nevada. I guess a lot of the West Coast at least for the West Coast. Maybe going to at least those 3 states, for me, Washington State, depending on how close you are to maybe that one state listed. Then you're going to go and drive there, buy them, and come back and then put them away into the 4th of July, light them all, and then it's done. Now, what did we actually gain there? You made something illegal, in a sense, stupid for one day. You made it, like, Just make them illegal. Make those kind of fireworks illegal because it's stupid. They're going to do it anyways. It's like the old saying goes. If you tell someone not to do something, unless that person knows they most likely are not going to die, they're going to be like, oh, really? Don't touch the computer case. You can't see it, but touching my computer case. Wow, look at that. So stupid. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone saw it. I should pull up a clip. So there's a couple Apache attack helicopters that did like a little flyby on the beach of California. I think, yeah. Now, they apparently got suspended or something. I'm like, really? All they do is they just flew a distance to the beach and then just kept on flying and then probably returned to base. What's wrong with that? They got a quick free show just flying by. Trying to guess maybe 100 feet maybe. Give me a little bit. Yeah, possibly, I don't know. You know what, I'm going to try to put a video up. So, South Carolina. So, this was the horror that happened. Okay?
Follow the tragic news.
Stupid thing, goddamn. Anyways, we'll show it one more time. I mean, it's a longer clip. I just wanted to just find it and just show it. Because basically, you're just going to see a couple more Apaches. And it's like a more zoomed out view. I think it's like 30 seconds long or something like that. So, yeah. And they got... Yeah, I mean, how maybe that's 100 feet from the actual Apache helicopter to the actual ocean top. It could be 100 feet, maybe a little bit less. And then got suspended. I think that's stupid. They know what they're doing. They didn't put anyone at risk. You know, they didn't like fly there and then, you know, pull on a joystick and, you know, spin a couple times with the rudders and then fly away. No, they just flew. They literally flew in a straight line and kept flying. All they did was flying a little bit low. But they didn't fly too low, in my personal opinion. But, again, that's just my personal opinion. Alright, one of my favorite attack helicopters. Also, the AH-1 Cobra. Because, dude, it was actually invented for Vietnam time. Because they needed something that was like fast and heavy hitting kind of shit. And then they made that motherfucker, and oh boy. It changed the fucking battle for sure. I think that's the first attack helicopter that had a triangle barrel, a 3-barrel triangle formation. Oh, man, 2 minutes early. Wait, not unban them. If you're watching Don't Poke the Bear, you can join now the server. Alright, I didn't ban you. I banned DD the Kid. I'm gonna play Houston Jones video because I can. If you don't like it, they can go on something else. Let's see, that's wrong.
Anvil object to hit your have the scooter hung up. We're gonna be swinging all these items into my shin. We got so many items. We got the scooters, we got a bed frame, we got kettlebells, anchors, trailer hitches, and ultimately the anvil.
What do you think your neighbors think when they look over here and see this?
I kind of think that's why they scurry on inside when they see me out here.
Do they talk to you much?
No, honestly, I don't even know their names, and I've lived here for 5 years.
You should probably go give them some cookies for all the disturbances over the years.
Yeah, there was that one time I was running out here in diapers. Maybe that was twice, actually.
We should bring that back. We haven't done a diaper one in a while.
You gonna poop with me?
Ooh, that's, I'm gonna need a raise for that one.
Starting with a normal Razor scooter. Mark's swinging it from there. We're gonna try to stay consistent on where we're swinging it from. All right, Mark, whenever you're ready, let her rip.
Bombs away.
I'll move over a little bit, readjust.
Bombs away too. Oh, your skin chopped off right away.
Well, if that's the start, this is gonna be a bad video.
Yeah, that's the lightest one. Ooh. I was having a crap earlier.
You're having a crap, okay.
I had a crappy thought. What if we get a tent, do a full comprehensive review of your smells and get all the worst smelling things possible in the tent on a very hot day and see how long you can last.
Well, it is summer. I kind of like the idea. Everyone in the comments, let us know if you like the idea. We'll get durian fruit and surströmming. Jake has to be in the tent with me, though.
I'll be in there with you too.
You'll be in with me?
Yeah.
Everyone has to be in the tent.
No, I can tripod a camera and watch remotely.
We could defecate in the tent, and that'd really.
Okay, Mark, you're...
I know.
I've been hit with a scooter a lot. That was about what I expected. Didn't really bug me. So let's get the heavier scooter.
How's your leg? You already got a little baby goose egg.
Yeah, we'll get in closer to that. You definitely peeled skin off, though.
Your poor shins, they were all like healed up from years of abuse, and now they're back to square
Are
one.
they really healed, though? They're scarred and ugly. You know, if you keep getting hurt, your shins might look like this.
I like my legs.
Heavier scooter, I will say it's at least 1.5 times the weight. I'm gonna swing it into my other shin and see how that feels.
A little bit worse.
I would hope so, but maybe not. Maybe it swings slower because it's heavier. That doesn't make sense. It should swing faster.
Gravity.
Yeah, it should
right.
swing faster.
Yeah.
Well, let's find out, huh? That's
Yeah.
what we're here for.
Let's get some slow-mo.
Have you ever thought about making a living in the firearm industry? If you enjoy gun repair,
Ooh, dead center. Ooh.
just be a good guy. Visit www.edu or call.
Away we go. Ooh.
Bring it a little bit higher. Let's try it again. Just
Yeah, I
bring
think
it
I
up a
caught
little bit
the
higher.
I caught the
Yeah, I'm
caught
not
the
happy
tail
with
end of
that.
it. Take two. Ooh, dead center.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, wow.
you're gonna have to wear pants at the beach again.
When have I ever worn pants at the beach?
Never.
So this one's gushing. Yeah, I would say the heavier weight was worse.
Who would have thought?
But I wanted to use the scooters as a baseline because they have a razor's edge, if you will. However, the next thing I'm gonna use still has an edge to it. It's a bed frame. We're using a bed frame next. Because who hasn't at one time kicked a bed frame?
Definitely did in college.
How?
Had too many bevs.
We have the bed frame hanging from 2 ropes this time. Now, I feel like this is pretty similar to the scooter. Similar weight, has an edge to it. Do you think I should get hit with 1 shin or 2?
I would do, when you hit your shin on a bed frame, it's usually 1.
You bring up a good point. You can stop there. We're doing 1 shin.
But maybe we'll bring it to 2 just in case, just to see the.
No. 1 shin's good.
We could do it together, and then I could get my paint out of the week for the week.
Paint out of the week for the week. Let me test it first, because maybe it's terrible and you don't want to do that.
Yeah, nah, it shouldn't be too much worse.
No, I'll do it first.
Yeah, after you.
Okay. I don't think we can miss with this one. Hold on. Won't react. Won't move. Won't do anything. Y'all have to like the video. Shake their hand, Mark.
Oh, jeez. There you go. Sorry about that. He said he won't react.
What was that?
What's that?
Oh my! I didn't even see you drop that. Now I know you have it. Oh, why does
My
he always
plan.
have a damn stun gun?
Listen, I tried looking for that in the garage. It took me 5 minutes. You hit it somewhere else.
Yeah, we moved him.
Don't move my No reaction from Mr. Jones. Look him square in the eyes. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I reacted. That's a good gash. Good gash.
It's about scooter level.
About scooter
You want to try
level.
this one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's get a slow-mo on Mark. Let's see how his leg looks when he gets hit by this.
Try to make my shins even so they get even impact. I bring it to shoulder height, you know. Oh! One more.
Oh, wow.
Shoulder height.
You weren't
Go.
kidding about that, huh?
Wait. High as you can. Oh, that's gonna have a lot more inertia.
You flipped so hard.
That's scary. That was scary. That was twice as high as scary. Not bad though.
Yeah, I'd say on that higher one, you got a little bit more meat action, less bone, but even the first hit you had definitely cut you open a bit.
Maybe I'll join you on the anvil. See how you do on it. You know, I like to participate
deal.
in science as well. It's not a deal. I
It's a deal. We
said maybe.
shook on
I
it.
said maybe.
We shook on it.
No, it's.
We shook on it. We're about a quarter of the way through. Let's take a look at my shins. They're already looking pretty bad. The bed frame left a giant lump.
Need some salt on those.
Go ahead. Just salt me, season me.
I need
I'm
you.
so reactive to whatever Mark does now.
Don't want to get those infected.
Yeah, and stand back over there.
Go on.
As you can see, the bed frame left a nice lump there. You can see it from the side. Nice little mount. I think the next thing we have is gonna be worse, so let's get to that. Next up is a giant metal bar. It's 16 pounds.
About twice the weight of the bed frame thingy.
Has less sharp edges, so I'm interested to see how it feels. It's going to my other shin this time.
And away we go. Oh, that's a thud sound. That's a good thud sound.
It cuts in much deeper.
Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make you. Sorry. I don't think it's gonna make you bleed, but I think it's gonna leave a good goose.
Give me one more.
One more?
I'm gonna turn my shin a little bit. I feel like you maybe hit a little meat there. I can't.
You want a little higher?
No, that was a good. The height is fine. I just need to turn my. Ah! Yeah.
There you go.
It's worse when you get direct bone contact.
Yeah, it's way worse.
Oh my God. Okay.
Get some bone spurs in there.
It's less of a sharp pain.
Uh-huh.
I think I might have reacted worse if I could have on the bed frame, because that definitely was painful. I don't think this was worse.
You think
believe it or not.
You think our knots could hold on to us?
I'm worried about the wood, Mark. We're taking it down.
All right,
we're moving on to heavier things. God, you kicked it right back into my shins.
My bad.
Next up is a trailer hitch. Everyone knows hitting your shin on a trailer hitch hurts.
How much do you think that weighs?
At least 10 pounds.
That's a good 10 pounds, but.
But it has all these balls and a hook. I don't know what part is gonna hit me, because it'll probably spin a little bit when you drop it.
Can I have this when we're done?
You don't have a hitch on your truck?
It didn't come with one.
Yeah, if you get hit with it, I can give it to you, I think.
Why did I say that?
We got a deal?
I guess. Why do I keep shaking? 3, 2, 1. Whoa.
What did the side of it hit me? What did it hit me? What hit me?
I think.
Was it the side of it?
No,
Was it get hit dead on?
I think so. It sounded like it.
Give me the other shit. Come on, back it around up.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
We can't do that. What are we doing? We're gonna do an anvil, 66 pounds. Whose idea was mine?
66 pounds.
That's like a sixth of what we're. I don't want to do that after what you.
Oh my God, that was the worst one yet.
Ah, jeez.
Okay, Mark, your turn. Let's just get that done with.
We gotta
keep moving. We're losing sunlight.
Gotta stop shaking your hand.
They're getting larger, the lumps.
You got something right there.
I'm dropping a trailer hitch on you, and you're gonna shock me?
I should get rid of it. It's my only defense.
I don't do anything that we haven't agreed on. Unlike you. 3, 2, 1.
I already got hurt.
You blocked it.
I got scared. I'll do it again. I got scared.
Receive. Oh, it left a nice. This is your last one. Oh my God. You did that to yourself. I don't know how you did that. Okay.
I don't like champagne. Jesus. I pulled away maybe
I'll count that one.
I
Because I could see as that we were doing that even the first hit started.
They were right on each other.
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
How did you cut yourself like that?
That was when I was swinging on the swing.
Honestly, that's karma.
Yeah, I deserve it.
Everything else is heavier.
This is bad. Oh, we're losing daylight.
Anchor next. Next up, boat anchor. And I believe it's 15 pounds, but I'm more worried about the edges on it.
Are you gonna buy a boat?
Do you think I'm the kind of guy to have a boat?
I don't think you could back up a boat, so no.
I can't back up a boat. And also, do you believe I am gonna go out more than one time every 5 years on the boat?
What if I back the boat up for you?
Tax write-off.
Why are you guys trying to get me to buy a boat? What's going on here? I'm not buying a boat unless this video gets 500,000 likes.
There, 500.
500,000, I'll buy a boat.
I hope it does. That'd be
There's
hilarious.
no way. That's why I said 500,000.
Then you get hit by the boat.
I know some people.
We could make some good ideas on the boat.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Anyways, 15-pound anchor. I'm very nervous about this. It's got an edge on it. We're gonna swing it from the same height and see how it feels.
Anchor drop. Ooh, that was a nice sound. Double.
It comes back. Give me one more on the other one. Let's confirm the feeling.
Are you sure?
Let's do it.
You don't have to.
I don't know. I have to. There's something telling me inside that if I don't do this, I'm a piece of shit that needs to die in a hole that's like 5,000 feet deep.
Okay. 5,000 feet deep? That's ridiculous.
So maybe 6 feet?
I'm only 6 feet.
This was the right call.
Oh my God. Ooh. That bled so fast. You're dripping.
I'm going home.
You wanted this.
I'm going home.
You wanted this.
No, I'm going home. Guys, I just realized I'm at home.
So now what?
Well, I guess we got to do kettlebell then.
This is really heavy.
Yeah, so we're at 35-pound kettlebell. Just saw that sitting at Walmart. I'm like, that needs to hit my shin. This is what I thought a few hours ago.
You gotta work on some kettle squats as well.
No, I think I might just throw it somewhere.
No, I really want it, but I don't want to get hit by it.
If you want,
If you want
a thing from a video, you gotta get hit by it. That's the deal.
That's the new rule. I like this.
Unfortunately.
Get hit in the or something.
Huh?
Spread the cheeks.
Spread this. Da 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 dum. Ooh. Ooh.
I think
It didn't sound as bad, to be fair.
I think it's better.
Really? Yeah, maybe it was.
The roundness.
Yeah, that was.
It hurts, don't get me wrong.
Wasn't
My bone is radiating pain.
wasn't much as of a dong.
I think this is actually interesting to me a little bit. I think the roundness of it didn't hit as sharp. It cushioned the blow a little bit.
Well, the anvil has some quite sharp edges and twice the weight almost.
Well, you got to get hit with it too, so
I
somehow that makes me feel better.
cut that handshake that I did with him.
I'll get hit at the distance that we have been doing. We do like a half seize on you.
We'll see how it does on you, then I'll think about it.
So if I pretend to handle it really well, you'll think it won't be that bad of a deal.
You
huh?
are a great actor, so this could be
I
deceiving.
like this. So, okay, yeah, let's see how I handle it.
I just fall on the ground and then I won't do it.
I'm gonna say it. This is up there for bad ideas for me.
Every week's a bad idea.
Yeah, but I don't know, for some reason, I feel like this is peak bad idea. 66-pound anvil. It's hanging how it is, and we're gonna swing it into one of my shins.
You think it'll break?
My shin?
The anvil.
No, I think the anvil will be fine, yeah. My shin? Probably not.
How do you fix a shin?
Probably the same way they fix my arm. You know, if I do break the shin though, we can still hurt my upper body. That's probably easier thing to work around.
Plenty of, whatchamacallit, to work with.
You're right, everyone's right. We need a broken leg arc. Let's swing this bad boy.
Anvil!
Your turn, Mark. I'm not doing that again. Oh my, I'm not doing that again. Okay.
I noticed you pulled your leg away a little bit.
Fine, do my other leg.
No, I was
Do my other leg.
I was teasing.
Do my other leg, fine.
Listen, are you okay?
I don't know.
You're walking, so that's a good sign.
Sure, do my other leg, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, I
Do
called
it.
you out.
Go.
All right, all right. He's got a great future. You're done. You did it.
What the f? Sorry. What the hockey sticks? The anvil like caught in. Oh my God. Well, Mark, why did we shake about you doing the anvil? What was the reasoning? I forget. There's so much pain clouding my head.
Honestly, I got nothing to gain, so I'm not sure.
I'll do about half the distance.
There's blood on it. Look at that. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah.
Soil the name.
I don't know. That's
Look at the face. Don't turn it around. Look at the face.
Oh.
that looks contaminated.
Yeah, see that?
I don't want to be blood brothers.
Fine.
Just disinfect the anvil.
You're
Oh.
right.
I got some salt.
Oh my God.
Listen, take it easy. Stuff in my pockets are
It's
safe.
pocket salt.
Stuff in my pockets are safe.
Yeah, now it's sterile. Oh.
No, I know.
I'm so sorry. You knew I was gonna kick it again.
I don't want don't do the anvil.
Mark, you don't have to do the anvil. You don't have to do it. You've done enough. You get the trailer hitch. If you do this anvil, this is a slippery slope and you turn into me. And you don't want to be me.
I really, no.
I hardly want to be me.
No, you're right. I can't slip into your
You know what I'm
pain.
doing next week?
What?
Something awful. And that's every week.
And I gotta somehow.
Let's do a quick damage report. My shins have looked pretty bad before. They've looked pretty bad, but this might be the singular largest lump. Let me turn to the side just so you can all appreciate that.
Your lumps don't lie.
That is lumpy. If anything, this shin got the easier side of everything. Mark, let's take a look at you.
I barely got any. I'm sad I didn't get any goose eggs. I feel like I pulled away.
Turn that other one. See that other one? We don't know how that happened. I think he just tripped and fell and cut himself.
I'm a little clumsy.
I have some interesting thoughts on this experiment, so I'll come back in a couple days, show you what my legs look like, and I'll let you know what I think about shin pain. What do you think?
I hate shin pain. I hate it.
It's time for the shin pain experiment data review. 4 days after the experiment, I got multiple scabs and a solid amount of bruising on both shins. And a full week later, the bruising seems to have spread and gotten darker. While this wasn't the worst injury to recover from, the night of the experiment was pretty rough and my shins have stayed tender to the touch for nearly a week. So what did we learn? Well, in my opinion, there are two major factors that determine how much something hurts when it hits your shin. The first being weight and the second being surface area. Heavier objects with sharp edges or small contact points cause by far the most pain. But honestly, getting hit in the shin with anything hurts. It's just a matter of how much. That's my take, but I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. And if you want even more behind the scenes madness, be sure to check out my YouTube memberships or Patreon.
I'm not used to these jeans. They're annoying. I just want to get me some new jeans just because I was like, I haven't for like a little over a week now. But I returned my old pair of jeans, had them away. Because, yeah, my mom could fix them, but they eventually they'd probably reopen. So I'm like, at some point. And of course, I've had for a good while, and they're getting beat up, and yeah, so I'm like, just retire them. Throw them away. And, what she got was like these kind of like, I guess they're a style for where it's like a carpenter kind of style. Which is stupid. I literally told her she should have gotten from like a big boy store online. She still bought online, but she didn't, go to like a big boy store. So, it is what it is. And I wish, honestly, kind of wish there were fucking other jeans, to be honest. That'd be nicer. I'm gonna play a couple minutes of this.
Huh?
This dog may look tough, but tiny moving objects instantly turn them into curious babies.
They always said you should think twice.
Stay. Stay.
Oh, I feel like this is messed up. Good girl.
She entered the bed like a truck backing into a loading dock. Wheaten Terriers somehow always find the exact spot humans need to work on.
You're all right, senor.
Gracie, what's wrong? You can come down. You can come down.
Bro saw a human doing pottery and immediately thought, I could improve this design.
What if she wants to bring in the house?
Who needs a grooming salon when you've got street engineering? Did you know Goldens have got two moods? Angelic and accidentally trapped in furniture. Nature provided the equipment. German Shepherd provided the creativity. A wilderness float is invented. Pop saw one obstacle and immediately recruited the pig for assistance.
This is what happens when you're a bad boy. You get time out. Nope, stay there. Garfield. Thank you. See your brother? Lucius is listening. You get time out for another 5 minutes. Got it?
Parkour! Michael, parkour! Parkour! Extreme!
Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
Akitas often freeze in unusual positions when they're intensely focused on something.
Did you chew up this pillow? Huh? Did you?
Big brain energy from the cutest little chonk. He calculated the physics and found a loophole. Sometimes even the smartest dogs forget obstacles exist when a ball's involved.
I see.
We're in Alabama.
Oh my gosh,
Yes. Hello. Wind. Hello. Hello. Wind, are you there? Hello? Okay, I don't know why Wayne joined and waiting to fucking wait. I don't know why Wayne joined him was in waiting. He's having dinner. Ow.
Poppy really said, affection accepted, but from a respectful distance.
Bobby.
Can I get a pup cup, please? Somebody give me a pup cup. Give me a pup cup right now. I'm acting so good, standing on Dad's door.
N'importe quoi.
You have a smooth brain. No ridges or lumps or valleys or bumps. All ideas.
Australian shepherds can overheat quickly during active walks, so cool water feels amazing to them.
Ven acá, pinche ratota. ¿Qué? ¿A poco sí muy pinche verga, pinche patas cortas? Nah, estás por la verga, pinche patas cortas. Mejor llégale a la verga antes de que te desmadre.
When Dog was lying there minding his business and suddenly got invited to the WWE. Frenchie really turned household cleaning into public transportation.
Dude, that puppy was like, oh my god, can you please knock it off? and keep on hating me for no damn reason.
A simple hand in the sofa crack is all he needs for an entire full day.
So, 他踏むなよ。そうそうそうそう。踏まないよ。そうだよ。そうそうそうそう。そう、はい、行こう。うなったところは踏まない。
wesh, il va pousser dans la voiture là. Non, non, non.
Será que o Brutus ama a água? Ele tá debaixo da bica, tomando banho. Olha isso.
Okay.
Nothing humbles a determined dog faster than winter air touching the nose.
That dog's like, I gotta pee, but it's crazy cold out, so what do we do? Oh, God.
I remember you said, sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead.
What is it? Can I please? What is that? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a chicken. Okay.
하나, 둘.
The single brain cell's working overtime today.
알았어 미안해. 아 진짜 줄게.
प्रभु हे प्रभु हे हरि राम कृष्ण जगन्नाथ प्रेमानंद ये क्या हुआ हे प्रभु हे हरि राम कृष्ण जगन्नाथ प्रेमानंद ये क्या हुआ हे प्रभु
Did you eat mommy's Apple Watch? Were you the one that did this?
Help me, Dad.
Run to dad.
When Doggo forgot to submit the report on time in her dream.
When your baby doesn't play about her favorite toy.
It's okay, buddy. It'll be over quick. Yeah, that's a good boy.
Experts describe this behavior as extreme trust in gravity and human supervision. Tiny Dog thinks the bush provides maximum invisibility.
Simba, come here. Oh.
Này, hóa石头。哦呦，厉害！哎呦，厉害！哦呦，厉害！哦呦，哦呦，哦呦，哦呦，哦呦，哦呦。Who are you? Who is this dog?
Really? Well, I've been at work.
This is what happens when Golden Retriever runs on affection instead of food.
You're just having a little bit of anxiety. Ow!
Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Peekaboo!
Ay, qué calor hace. Ya lo bajé. Y no comparto. No comparto aire. ¿Me das pollito? Un poquito de pollito, ¿sí?
Labradoodle logic. If it doesn't look like a 5-star meal, it's a no.
Se cayó.
Твою отбоялся, нахуй, отплакался, отбоялся, вообще похую. Мне вообще похуй, мне вообще похуй. Я начал с ним.
The harder the mission, the more the German Shepherd enters unstoppable mode.
Tony, come on. It's teeny tiny Tony on vacation. It's teeny tiny Tony on vacation. It's teeny tiny Tony. It's teeny tiny Tony on vacation.
No, él es rebelde. Él es rebelde.
¿Ella es rebelde?
Ella es rebelde. Yo no veo problema.
Morky has officially appointed herself as Chief Cleaning Officer.
I don't know if she's gonna do anything. She knows we're setting her up.
Hello. Wind. Hello. Hello. Oh my God, you're annoying. Hello. I guess he's not right there, I guess. I feel like watching this, I guess.
Which one's the dinosaur? In the middle, I think. Nah, you're wrong. They're all extinct.
In the Mork's Baby Blues episode of Mork and Mindy, while Mork was reporting Earth's absurdities to Orson, the actor voicing Orson forgot his line. So Robin Williams ad-libbed a quick, hilarious roast.
Why does this... You've got the script in your hand, motherfucker, and you're blowing it?
In Mrs. Doubtfire, when Williams is fishing her teeth out of the wine, she says,
Carpe dentum, seize the teeth.
This line was improvised by Robin Williams as a clever nod to Dead Poets Society. And if you watch closely, you can see Pierce Brosnan struggling to keep a straight face.
Carpe dentum, seize the teeth.
While filming Night at the Museum, Robin Williams ripped his pants for real while getting off a horse. But what really had everyone in stitches wasn't the accident itself. It was how effortlessly he flipped the moment and turned it into a perfectly timed joke.
Key to self-reliance is a vigorous life, and my pants are split so hard I can actually see.
In Good Will Hunting, the scene in McGuire's office gave director Van Sant and the cast a tough time, mainly because Robin started improvising lines about his late wife farting in her sleep.
My wife used to fart when she was nervous.
You know, she used to fart in her sleep.
It was so unexpected and hilarious that even the cameraman was shaking from laughter. But it was simply too good not to make the final cut.
One night it was so loud it woke the dog up.
In Jumanji, the scene where Peter cheats in the game and starts turning into a monkey had Robin emotional in the actual moment. But behind the scenes, he improvised his lines and went a little cheeky with them.
I warned you about touching yourself.
While farting may seem like childish humor, when it comes from someone as hilarious as Robin, even a room full of adults erupts into laughter, with Daniel almost crumbling to the floor laughing. The whole cast had a tough time finishing the scene as Robin kept pushing things further, using whatever he could to make everyone laugh.
I know that there's a feeling in my heart.
In Mork and Mindy, in the midst of an already funny scene, Robin accidentally flubbed his line, and Mindy was absolutely loving it.
I have a male hygiene protection.
On SNL, Phil Hartman was known for never breaking character, but even he lost composure when Robin flubbed a line and instantly covered it with a made-up one on the spot.
Deliver the Declaration of War papers?
The armistice papers.
That's right, sorry, forgive me. Oh, pardon me. Continuity! All right.
The improv was so quick and unexpected that for the first time, Phil came this close to breaking, holding back a smile as Robin kept going like nothing had happened. While Robin was usually the one making everyone else laugh, this time he found himself on the receiving end. In Patch Adams, a cow kept trying to sip from his empty coffee cup, making him laugh so hard he broke character again and again.
Yes, with a tongue like that, we can make millions. Oh.
During the kitchen scene in The Birdcage, when the cast argues over a missing entree, Robin Williams suddenly stumbles and nearly falls. Robin genuinely slipped during the scene but quickly recovered, and was trying really hard not to break character.
What are you standing there for? Go! Go! She'll be here in a minute! Go! Damn it! The shrimp!
While working on a movie, the last thing you'd want is to mess with the director, and Robin took it a step too far during Toys, poking fun at Barry Levinson and even playfully trolling his movie Avalon to his face.
I see Avalon 15 times. Great movie. You run it backwards, happy ending.
In Night at the Museum, a scene meant to be serious took an unexpected turn when a horse in the background started pooping at the worst possible moment.
We better go.
And just when things couldn't get more chaotic, a monkey pooped on Robin Williams' back. But true to his nature, he didn't get mad and instead turned it into a wholesome moment.
I'm covered in
In Mork and Mindy, the show that truly launched Robin Williams into the spotlight, there's a hilarious outtake where Mork goes to check the mail, but his hat malfunctions, and everything goes off the rails from there.
Smoking or non-smoking? Non-smoking.
Smoking!
In Mrs. Doubtfire, during the big dinner scene, Williams kept improvising so much that it was hard for the other actors to stay in character. Robert Prosky joked that his approach was just to hold on for dear life, since no one knew what Robin would say next.
Which one's the dinosaur?
In the middle, I think.
Nah, you're wrong. They're all extinct.
If you watch closely, you can see Pierce Brosnan trying not to laugh, even though his character is supposed to be annoyed the whole time.
Table 39. Table 39.
39, my age, you're a saint.
In Awakenings, Robert De Niro's Oscar nomination was well-deserved, not just for his powerful portrayal of Leonard Lowe, but also for managing to get through so many scenes with Robin Williams without breaking character. But in one particular scene, even he couldn't hold it together anymore.
Expensive, I want to be an old Jewish doctor.
In Jumanji, with Robin Williams leading the cast, no moment ever felt like filler. He had a gift for turning anything into comedy gold with his hilarious ad-libs.
It's okay, I just farted.
During the scene where he gets stuck on the floor, Robin lets loose with a flood of improvised lines, making it really hard for Bonnie Hunt to keep a straight face the entire time.
Ah! What? Just felt I should do that.
In another hilarious Mork and Mindy sketch, the duo find themselves shivering with just a single matchstick left for warmth. But when Pam accidentally puts it out, Robin ad-libs a line so unexpected and funny that it nearly derails the entire scene.
I saw that in a movie once.
I'm Patch Adams.
In Patch Adams, when two contrasting styles, Robin Williams with his unexpected improvisations and Hoffman's serious character came together, it made filming even an intro scene so difficult that more than a dozen takes were needed.
I was awarded the William F. Thompson. Oh, we're Thank you.
For someone like Robin, acting wasn't just a job, it was his lifeblood. He got so into his roles that it was hard to tell where the character ended and he began. Like in Old Dogs, he was so caught up in a scene that John Travolta had to step in and tell him to get out of the shot.
What? Get off the screen.
In Jumanji, right after escaping the game, Williams starts goofing around with a pelican and even jokes at it with improvised lines.
Not afraid of cats, are you? Okay.
He kept making silly faces, dragging the scene out to over 10 takes due to his non-stop improvising, and even the background actors couldn't stop laughing.
Whoa, nothing like a full face of halibut breath.
In Mork and Mindy, during the scene where Mindy is giving Mork a haircut, someone from the cast lets out an absurdly loud fart that completely breaks the scene.
I'm sorry.
In Happy Feet 2, Robin Williams voiced both Lovelace and Ramon, and often made up funny lines on the spot.
I want to know what love is.
Even though he wasn't seen in the movie, his improvisational style was so lively that he often crossed the line between his characters and the recording booth.
Hey, you know who I am. Do you know who I am?
In Jumanji, rolling the dice isn't just part of the game, it's an invitation to chaos. While each roll had Sarah, Judy, and Peter on edge, Robin Williams was always ready to jump in with a funny improvised line right in the middle of all the action.
There was an old man from Nantucket.
What does that mean? Oh, dear God.
In Mork and Mindy, there's a funny moment where Robin Williams goes to hang up his coat but misses the rack entirely, and the mishap is enough.
You there, Wind? Guess not.
Most comedians need a setup, a punchline, a pause in the right place. Robin Williams needed none of that. What he needed was a room with people in it, and about 4 seconds.
My English is better today. I am happy to be here with the man they raised so much money for. It's great to see you wear a tie that could have been a couch. Thank you. Thank you.
Look at you. You deserve this award right now. You're incredibly powerful. You can open the door with your right pick. Don't be afraid. This nomination is yours. You won it on your own. Why did you sleep with Ernest Borgnine?
The thing that separated him from everyone else wasn't talent, it was wiring. His brain operated on a frequency nobody else could tune into. Interviewers would ask a standard question and watch their entire segment dissolve into something they hadn't planned, couldn't control, and genuinely didn't want to stop.
Your hands up because I've seen you up close before and you
Oh,
just
I'm
about,
scary hairy.
You're the hairiest man I've
I
ever
was
seen
literally
up close to.
I'm really hairy.
You're like a heart gorilla almost.
I am so much a gorilla. I was once hit on by a gorilla. I met Coco the gorilla, the one who signs.
Oh,
and
Coco.
It was so wonderful. She's very sweet, and she basically signed to her trainer going, "I'd like to take him in the back." And the trainer said this. He went, "If she takes you back there, I can't help you." No, let's go in the back now. I'd like to talk to you. No, Coco, no play now. But it was so weird to actually have a gorilla find you appealing.
Have you ever moved it? Do you wax it?
Yes, I've done it for several movies. And I once had I had a waxing for a movie, and they had two girls waxing me. And at one point they went, "Do you mind if we take a break?" You could basically make crop circles on my ass.
Even the Germans couldn't hold him. A host asked why comedy didn't thrive in Germany. Robin paused just long enough to let the room think he was going to be diplomatic. He was not going to be diplomatic.
And I was once on a German talk show, and if you want to go on one, it's a lot of fun. It's really fun. And I was on this German talk show, and this woman said to me, she said, "Mr. Williams, why do you think there's not so much comedy in Germany?" And I said, "Did you ever think you killed all the funny people?" And there was, and here's where it got interesting. She didn't bat an eyelash, she just went, "No." At that point, even God's going, do you get it? German comedy. Knock, knock. We ask the questions.
The impression of Christopher Walken that somehow captured Walken better than Walken captured himself.
You know the great Chris Walken quote that one time they asked Chris Walken, they said, Chris, what's the most, what would you, if you could have anything in the world, what would you want? And he'd tell them, he went, well, I'd want a tail. And people went, why, Chris? Well, if I was happy, my tail would be up. And obviously, if I was sad or scared, my tail would be down. You're going, I'm with you.
Yeah. I never looked at it quite like that.
No gills? No, tail.
The Siri routine that turned a smartphone into a Richard Pryor roast where he walked up, dismantled the entire room in 3 minutes.
Say what it was. Thank you. Get down, Funky. Okay, get back up. 18 years ago, they greet him in small towns by tying a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Then they try and hang him with it. All I can say, though, is this man's a genius. Now, who else can take all the forms of comedy, slapstick, satire, mime, and stand-up, and turn it into something that'll offend everyone?
And Sears had a sale, this furniture went cheap. Oh my God.
I'm okay now, I'm out here.
Mama, I'm on TV. For my friends in San Francisco, how are you? Hey, 999, oh. That should wake him up.
That's a laid-back place up there.
He had a particular effect on people who considered themselves untouchable. Marlon Brando told him directly he couldn't share a set with him because he'd be laughing the entire time.
LA. And I got to kind of sit in on it, and he said, you know, if I ever did a movie with you, it'd be really hard because I'd be laughing all the time. And then at one point he was teaching the acting class, and he had this big dog of his who was up there, and the dog was licking his ass.
Did he teach it up at his house?
No, it was at a little kind of a studio on somewhere in LA, and all of a sudden the dog was licking his ass, and he went, wouldn't it be great to do that in a movie? I went, maybe. How behavioral is that? That's just so natural, you know, it's just an idea to kind of just let it hang.
Exactly. I went to see.
That was a Tuesday for Robin Williams. What nobody talks about is how precise the chaos actually was. Every detour had a destination. Every tangent landed somewhere specific.
Those of you right now feel like this is a telethon on mushrooms, enjoy. We've raised over $1.5 million. I still have some images running through my mind. Jack talking about oysters have enemies. Man, you say and even Buddha would go, what are you on?
Jack Nicholson, mid-speech at an award ceremony, simply ran out of words and looked into the audience for Robin like a man looking for a lifeguard.
Not anything but Spank and Jillian Hall. I don't know what happened to me. They sent this home to me at night. I just thought, oh boy, this is great. That's all I've been thinking all night.
Let's do that for the deaf now.
Thank you.
Jonathan Ross had interviewed practically everyone worth interviewing. He sat down with Robin Williams, pulled out his notes, and abandoned them within the first minute.
It was crazy. You know, on my recent drinking relapse, I woke up one morning in bed and I was fully clothed and I had a child's mitten next to me and I went, oh, this is not good. And it turned out it was a waitress with small hands gave me a glove. But you don't want to knock on the door like, that's the man! Or you get a phone call from Michael Jackson.
Was I there at your house?
No, I think those are the scary things. You know, and when you drink, you have this thing called blackouts.
Yeah.
And they're not really blackouts. It's more like sleepwalking with activities, you know? I think it's your brain going, listen, you're about to have sex with a goat. I'm going now.
By the time Robin was done with a colonoscopy camera graphic on screen, Ross was wiping his eyes and had completely forgotten what show he was hosting.
Hey, what's up, attention seeker? Don't care.
Same.
How you doing, attention seeker?
Doing fine. How are you doing?
Better than you, I guess.
I mean, I hope so. You drinking
I know so.
tonight?
No.
No. Not one of those drinking nights. What about tomorrow?
Will it be the weekend?
Well, I mean, it is Friday, but that doesn't mean it's... I mean, it is the weekend, technically, but not everyone has the same weekend.
I'll be off.
What? Well, there's times you've been off to where you still didn't drink.
When do you not drink?
Are you outside right now or something?
I'm walking throughout my house, buddy.
There's sometimes I hear like a wind sound from your mic.
Yeah, that's me walking.
Why would it sound like wind?
Maybe it's because it's the air going past the microphone.
Then that'd be a constant, but okay. Anyways.
Called up any good crisis hotlines yet?
I never called one. In the sense of like one of those like hotlines you call like to where they're always like listening. No. I called a number to where they came and picked me up technically. And then took me there. And that was the first time I called. I was back in like 2013 or 2012.
Yeah, back when you admitted that you just did it for attention.
No, I was more.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like attention, but also kind of need help. But at the same time, I mean, I literally did a car of hate into my arm. So, I mean, you can barely see the scar. But if I got a really good picture of it, like a really good camera, like a really good DSLR camera, you can maybe see a little bit of the scar faintly.
Chicken, baby. Yeah, I don't care.
Kind of chicken eating chicken nuggets?
No.
Then we eat, I don't know, is it a full chicken? Like what are you eating then when it comes to chicken?
I'm eating homemade orange chicken with calamari.
Oh. Sounds meh.
Yeah, because
No, I mean,
your food is also
the orange chicken sound good, possibly with rice, but the whole curry or whatever, yeah, I'm okay. But I'm not eating it, so it doesn't matter. No,
Never said it was curry.
Well, whatever you said the last part was.
Calamari.
And what the fuck is calamari?
Honestly, can't remember. I know it's good.
Do you know how I spell it?
CALAMARI.
Yeah, it's a term for squid.
Yeah, that's what it is. Fuck.
I never had squid before.
It's great.
The most I've ever had for seafood has been some shrimp and fish. I would assume probably trout, probably, and slash bass or something, if I had to guess. I mean, whatever skippers would be getting. And then, what's the fucking brand called? The Frozen. It was kind of like a bigger fish stick. Like it was a way bigger one. And there was a guy like in like a yellow rain suit or some shit. What would that packing was called? But yeah, those. But yeah,
I don't eat anything frozen.
But yeah, dude, have you ever had skippers? Probably not.
Is it frozen food?
No, There was a sit down. Well, it was like a fast food slash, I guess in a way, dining seafood.
No.
I mean, it wasn't bad. My stepbrother got food poisoning from it. I never did. I mean, I always got either the fish or shrimp, and dude, their fucking clam chowder, man. You get a couple of those little packets of the crackers, right? You just squish them up, break them all up, put them in there, stir it up, and it makes it even better. And they were at one point selling the clam chowder. You could buy it in like a can, like a sealed can. But ever since they went out of business, well, it's not a thing anymore. Hey, what you say? Yeah.
You ever have bofa fry?
What?
You ever have bofa fry?
Never even heard of it.
What?
I have never heard of it, so no.
You do both of these nuts fry in your mouth? Got 'em.
Have you heard of TNT before? Because like in TNT, your ball is out of your fucking sack.
Oh, man. That wasn't smart or clever.
I know. Would you not agree with me that the H-1 Cobra was a pretty well made helicopter, especially for the era that it was in, especially in Vietnam, to change the fucking tides of the war?
Like what, the Huey?
No, the H-1 Cobra. Not the Huey.
Oh.
Yeah, because of how fast it was for the time, the design of the gun. So, yeah. By the way, have you seen the fucking video going around of the, I want to say 6 Apaches flying on, like, the coast on California beach? They apparently got suspended. I'm like, that's fucking retarded. It was on the 4th of July. Like, why the fuck not? So you're saying we can do flybys with, like, going over stadiums and shit on the 4th of July with, like, the Blue Angels and so on, but 6 Apache helicopters can't fly maybe 100 feet above the ground on the coastline? They weren't doing anything besides going straight and not doing anything else. I don't see anything wrong with that.
It's called not being authorized. Even you can understand that.
Authorized of what? Flying?
They diverted from their flight path.
Who says they did?
Obviously the military, if they're all being suspended.
No, they could just been because they didn't like the altitude they're at.
All right. Well, again, that's diverting from a flight path.
From the altitude?
Yes.
Okay, so...
Yes, buddy.
Okay, so when it comes to a civilian and when it comes to a coastline, how low can a fucking kilo be? And still not...
know, compared to civilian?
Yeah, we're not talking about civilian, we're talking military.
Well, you just said civilian.
Well, I meant to say military. Because, I mean, the Coast Guard, their divers jump at, like, I think... a lot of times 50, 60 feet off the ground. And if you see the video, if it's on the video, I would say the Apaches are probably 100 feet off the ground. Well, off the water.
Okay, and your point.
I don't know why they're getting suspended. They didn't do anything wrong. But that's just my opinion.
They diverted from flight path.
I mean, you can think that, but why if they didn't?
If they didn't do anything wrong, then why are they getting in trouble?
Because the government wants to do retarded shit because it's the government.
Yes. So, the government will spend
I mean, look at...
so much... All right, I don't finish my sentence. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Say your piece.
Well, go and look at the Talbot's case that's going to hopefully reopen because he was wrongfully tried.
I thought we were talking about the helicopters pilots that got suspended.
No, I was proving you a point.
Okay.
But anyways, because you're talking about like being corrupted and burying, right? So well, that's what they did for fucking George Floyd. They buried the fucking evidence of the coroner, burying the evidence of the fentanyl dose and everything else of that nature, to where they didn't put in the report. So falsifying, aka burying documents, like I was calling from the start. Of course he did. That motherfucker did it because they probably paid him probably a good chunk of money to do it, and they sold on to do it. And people kept on saying to me, "No, that's not possible. That's impossible, Code." Yeah, really, they were.
So you think that they hid and covered up evidence just to
yes.
Derek Chauvin?
Yes. Go look up the reports. Go look up his rap sheet on his criminal history. And also, when it comes to the fentanyl, again, the coroner falsified the documents of that to get a better outcome of the case. Just like I've been also telling people, when you choke someone out, you choke someone in the front. To where it's you can
most certainly obstruct airway from the back of the neck if there's enough pressure onto it. Yeah.
There isn't. I've never seen that in my life.
All right, man. Hey, again, I'm only trained to do this kind of stuff.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yep. I know.
I mean, exactly. Because you're proving my point more. Thank you.
Not really.
Because really you are. Because you cannot. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze my neck. Alright, so I'm squeezing my neck right now. I'm literally squeezing.
Squeezing the back of your neck.
It is because that's.
It's not.
Because that's how you do.
What was his knee doing?
Is that not how you choke someone out, by closing the airway?
Was his knee?
That didn't answer my question. Do you not choke someone out by closing the airway? Yes or no?
You can constrict it multiple ways, buddy. Choking is just one way to do it.
But are you closing the airway? Yes or no?
You can do so from the back of the neck if applied enough pressure.
You can't. I literally demonstrate my voice to not change at all. Now, if I did it for the front, watch. I'm choking right now. You see how my voice changes when I press? Look at that. But if I do it on the back, it doesn't change at all. And I'm literally squeezing right now. I'm squeezing. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm literally squeezing and it's not changing at all.
Are you squeezing with the same amount of force as a man's whole weight on the back of his knee?
No, but I'm squeezing again. But did you notice how I didn't need to squeeze? And again, I'll do it in the front. I'm talking, and look, I'm barely squeezing, and I'm pressing against my throat and it's changing my voice. You literally could hear my voice changing. But in the back of my neck, it wasn't changing at all. So it's kind of getting disproven right now, in real time.
Did Derek Chauvin choke him out by squeezing the front of his neck or putting a knee on the back of the neck?
He didn't choke him out because fentanyl killed George Floyd. Not the back.
So where was Derek's knee?
It was in the back of the knee, sure, but it didn't choke him out.
Back of the neck? Yeah.
Because it would not take 4 minutes or so to choke someone out on the back of the neck. Especially not in the front.
I thought you couldn't do it at all.
If you were in your world, basically, so if you could choke someone on the front, well, that's gonna be a lot quicker. Well, in the back, that's not possible. So again, he died of a fentanyl overdose, and they just used the knee as the scapegoat because they didn't want to give a non-guilty verdict and basically get the city burned down because all the rioters outside the courtroom and all that shit.
Didn't they do it anyways, though? Didn't they do it anyways?
Well, sure, it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like a good example of that, not even near this, the NBA Knicks fans, they won the championship and still tore the city apart. So they would do it regardless because of their culture and their stupidity. And I say culture because if you go and look at other sport teams all around the world, they could celebrate and not ruin the fucking city.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at the end of the day.
So what do you think is going to happen to Derek Chauvin if he gets this retrial?
I hope he gets freed. And again, I keep on saying, it doesn't matter about the race. Again, hell, Derek Chauvin could be purple and fucking George Floyd could be purple, like a neon gray purple with a hint of green. I don't fucking care what the races are. I don't care. I honestly think he was mistried because they hid the results of the fentanyl that killed George Floyd. Not the back of the knee with the neck. Sorry, back in the neck with the knee. That didn't kill him. It was a fucking drug that killed him. And also, have you ever, a little kind of side topic, have you ever noticed that there's more fentanyl talk than cocaine now? It's like most cocaine don't exist anymore.
Which one do you think is more lethal?
Cocaine or fentanyl?
Yeah, which one do you think is more lethal, fentanyl or cocaine?
Are we going by milligram?
I'm talking if I were to put 1 gram of crack in your system, and then, no, I'll tell you this. If I put 0.1 gram, an extremely small amount of cocaine in your system, and then I were to put 0.1 gram of fentanyl in your system, which one would kill you?
I don't know if either one will kill you. I don't know because I've never.
You don't know how lethal 0.1 gram of fentanyl is.
No, I don't because also we're all got different body types. Like for example, I'm fatter, so I could need to take more. That's like, I can take more alcohol if I actually really trying versus not trying, because I'm actually fatter, so I could take more beers, to get more drunk, versus someone else that maybe isn't fat, but they still take a lot because they're just used to drinking a lot.
Yeah, to a point it's fair. How big do you think a grain of salt is?
Depends. Okay.
Hold on. Salt. Like table salt.
Table salt. I forgot. Table salt, isn't table salt the really fine? Or is it so it's like the really, really fine table salt, right?
Yes.
Okay, what about it?
Fentanyl, that is roughly 2 milligrams. 2 milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal for damn near anyone. That is roughly a few grains of salt in size. So imagine 2 to 3, not like a pinch of salt. Just like literally take the amount of salt that you could fit on your thumbnail, right? And then out of that amount, literally pick out 3 of those massively tiny pieces, right? That amount could kill you of fentanyl. That amount. You could, and then you see people like throughout however long coke and crack or whatever has been out, right? How people walk around with crack, like they're called crack rocks because they're large fucking,
I know. Anyways,
so
but let me.
If you don't know that difference between fentanyl and coke as to why fentanyl is being talked more about, it's probably because people are going to talk more about the substance that can literally kill you within maybe a minute and 30 seconds.
By the way,
is so fucking lethal. it could stop your breathing within like maybe fucking 30 seconds.
Did you know you kind of disproved what you just said on some of the shit, you said? Well, you said 2.0 milligrams is lethal, right? Fentanyl?
2 milligrams can be lethal.
All right. Well, you said 0.1 gram.
Yeah,
0.1. So that would not kill you technically.
Yeah, I was using it as a reference, and then guess what I did? It's gonna blow your mind, dude. I did research. I asked Google and ChatGPT questions, and they both came up with the same answer: 2 milligrams.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
With my reference, and then I corrected myself. You see how that works? Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
We're learning. You should have stayed in
Anyway, so that would prove the point when it comes to George Floyd. He had a lethal amount in his system because he was a fentanyl alcoholic, or whatever you want to call it this day and age. Basically,
if they don't have an opioid tolerance.
And he was addicted, just like that motherfucker said he was claustrophobic, but he was driving a fucking minivan. I mean, you can't really say you're claustrophobic and you're driving a fucking car. Like, what? And there's people that don't even like to drive. Me, I would love to drive, but I just don't have my license. I wish I did, but at the same time, I would damn long vehicle and damn like, oh, yeah, insurance? Yeah, fuck that shit. But I'm not going to go drive on the road and risk getting pulled over and then get impounded and I can't afford it. Then it goes to the auction yard at the police department and then it gets sold and then I don't have a truck anymore. Fuck that.
Okay.
And yes, if you want to know if I buy a Ford or a truck, it'd probably be a Ford.
Okay. Yeah, so again, how did you disprove anything that I just said though? I'm just curious about that statement.
Like, what do you mean?
Like you said that during my entire explanation as to why people are talking more about fentanyl than coke, you were like, "Oh, but right there some of your things were disproven," but then you didn't really disprove anything and then you sidetracked it to wanting to buy a Ford.
Because the thing I proved you being wrong on is they don't really talk about
what was I wrong on?
They don't talk about really cocaine anymore. I mean, they do, but it's very... Yes, that's what I proved you wrong on. They're talking about more about fentanyl this day and age than cocaine. Because
so I don't think
fentanyl...
you proved me wrong as much as I just answered your question.
Just like, do you remember the fucking drug called crocodile?
So, yeah, I know, where it would, like, you know, people would start fucking
exactly.
their arms and shit, and
so,
it looked like crocodile. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you notice how they stopped talking about it because the trend died down and they just moved on? So now they're, you know, they were with cocaine, so then they're like, hey, let's do fentanyl with that new drug, and that's going to be the new replacement until they can replace fentanyl. Which they're trying to.
So what you're trying to prove a point on is that people will focus on the next big topic. That's kind of what humanity has been doing for forever. Like when something new pops up,
anyways,
that's like a big thing to talk about. People will talk about it.
I'm gonna get another beer.
You just don't like the answers. Run away.
No, literally, I'm gonna go get another beer. I don't literally do not hear anything in my beers. I don't have anything in it to drink.
Oh, that's a shame. Dude.
I mean, I wish I could just refill with my fucking finger. That'd be fucking sick as fuck.
You better waddle and roll yourself on down to the fridge and get another one, big dog. You need that.
Yeah, I do. And you need to make yourself a sandwich. I don't know why Wayne even came here. Hasn't even talked on the mic once.
I don't know. Maybe he just wants to, sit in and chill with his favorite fat boy streamer.
Well, then you can at least type in the chat or something and say something.
Are you that attention starved?
No, I'm just trying to see if he's even there. Okay.
Well, I mean, if he hasn't responded in like however long.
Well, you can, like you said,
Probably
he could
there.
just be listening, right? Well, if he's just listening, he can respond.
Well, he doesn't have to. What if he's just lurking? Lurking is completely valid.
I have a legit question for you. Well,
Yep.
yeah. And it's not anything sexual, don't worry. So, how many normal size eggs could you eat in one sitting? Cooked any way you want?
Normal sized eggs that I could eat in one sitting.
Yeah.
That's what you asked.
And how many?
Why? I don't know. Like fucking. My
I
usual
don't know.
breakfast consists of
Like, could you do 30?
no. I bet you
20?
could.
I've never done like 20. I've never even done 12. So, I mean,
I know that when I was okay. I know that when I was prepping for my last deployment, when I was bulking up and getting ready to get a bit more fit for that shit show, I would drink raw egg yolk for my pre-workout. I would do about 4 of those, and then I would slam some. It was either Ghost or Rise. Then I would go to the gym for like 3 hours, and I would do that like. I would do like 4 raw like every 3-4 days.
I wonder. Yeah. I wonder if that's really true. The chef for the president, for the USA, Trump, like he said he was the main person that invented the MRE. I don't know if that's actually true or not.
The main person that invented the MRE.
Yeah, or at least like help like help invent it, or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure he's in the military, and that guy is fucking jacked like a motherfucker. I'll still take him on. I probably won't win that fight, but I went back down still.
Yeah, no, dude. It took me a single ChatGPT like search.
Well, yeah, I was just saying.
It was created in the 70s, officially adopted in 1981. It was led by scientists at U.S. Army Natick Soldier Research Development and Engineering Center in Massachusetts. It replaced the older ration systems like C rations and LRP. Oh my God, LRPs. Fuck that shit. There's no single. Yeah.
What's the LRP?
No. LRPs, long range patrol rations.
That's what I thought. And why do you hate those?
That's what you thought.
Yeah, because I heard those before.
Your bud.
I actually have. You know, I haven't watched the MRE guy channel, right?
Yeah, I know. You watch a lot of food related content.
Yeah, but anyways.
We get that.
Yeah,
anyways.
What about it? Like, did it say that guy helped make the MRE at all? Because that's what he was saying. And I wasn't believing his flex.
I would say that I mean, what, 70s, 80s?
But I will say, has that guy been the chef for all the presidents for like, what, 20 years or some shit, or 10 years? I'm pretty sure it's been at least 5-10 years he's been a chef for maybe even longer for the presidents.
It's so easy to just like.
I mean, yes, I know I could type that in. I'm just thinking on the top of my head. I know I could easily type that in ChatGPT too, but do you see me pulling up the browser and do that? No, you do not.
Actually, the White House executive chef wasn't that guy at all. It was Christina Comerford.
No, they said it was a black guy. It's been that guy for at least 5 years.
He may have been like, like some guy that has like a great attitude that they put on the fucking videos. But I'm looking at it right here.
No, he doesn't really appear in videos. He only did one thing on some YouTube channel like once. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
How do you know him?
From what I've seen when it comes to a president chef.
Yeah, and what videos, right? Exactly.
I guess.
Yeah. So you're wrong. You most likely is. I mean, yeah, he's a jacked fucking dude. He has a great personality. I don't see why they wouldn't put him up there to like show some of the stuff he does. But
Okay,
the actual
so then,
official White House executive chef was Christetta Comerford, but she actually retired in July 2024.
No, you're.
She was.
And
She was the head. She was the executive chef from 1994 to 2024. So.
And you said Tommy something.
Christetta Comerford.
Well, it said I looked up. It said Tommy something.
Well, ChatGPT is telling me right here that the White House executive chef. Christetta Comerford. So either your stuff is wrong, or my stuff is wrong, or this.
God damn it. I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, would you try to kick me or something?
No, I hit the wrong button in the sense of I clicked the wrong thing when I was trying to get this link. So, this is one of the chefs, right? I'll show them my screen. Former White House chef for 5 presidents says first families are just regular people at home. And this is one of the chefs. So,
yeah, that's her.
Okay, so then who is that black guy then? I thought he was a chef for the president.
I just said he's probably just a guy who's really jacked and has a great personality. Like, yeah, he is like a chef for the White House. They more than likely
just using him probably just for a talking prop.
Could be, yeah.
Because you're saying he has a good personality and all that kind of stuff, so I could easily be good on camera and get more views and get more likes and get more Twitter posts. And by the way, anyone that buy a Trump phone, you're fucking retarded, because it's just wasting money. But what I do like, there was this video and this woman, right? She hates Trump, which is fine. I don't like Trump either anymore since he betrayed people and all that. He put his image on the passport, since they redid a passport thing, I guess, for another decade or whatever. So now anyone that got a new passport, they have Trump on it. So she has to deal with it for 10 years. I don't know if you can modify a passport. Like, you can modify the picture inside. I don't know. So she can maybe possibly work around that, but I just thought that was a little fucking iconic that happened. Do what?
Talk about passports?
Yeah, I was talking about to where Trump put his picture in one, to where it's officially in it, and a lady that hated Trump didn't know that until after she got one. Now she has to deal with it for like 10 years. Because she can't get a new one because it's got the picture right in it. And I was saying, I don't know if you can edit a passport or not from the inside. Like, I don't know if that's a crime or not.
Well, he can't.
I'm saying.
By the way.
No, actually, go look it up, motherfucker. You not stupid.
I am. That's why I'm saying he can't. again, you use Google.
I was
and you
talking
use
about the
ChatGPT.
female editing a picture. I didn't say him. I said he put
Oh
it.
no, I mean, oh well, no. Like what I'm saying is, he like that's probably fake. That's probably fake news.
No, it's
as the president
literally
says.
a real thing.
Really, because ChatGPT says that the U.S. president does not have the authority to insert their own image into passports, and doing so will go against both legal structure and long-standing U.S. norms. So that's fake. He wouldn't be able to do it either way.
Really? Because there's an article
ChatGPT
right here
says
that
so.
says you're a little different. ChatGPT
So-
can be wrong, you know.
Oh, so it could be
Just
wrong
like
for me, but whenever you
I said
use
too.
it, it's always
Right here.
factual
There's a
and
picture
correct
right here.
24/7.
Here's an actual passport. New U.S. passports with Trump's image are available. Here's how to get one or avoid one. You're literally a real fucking thing. It's not a joke. It's not a ruse. It's not April Fool's Day. It's an actual fucking thing. Look for yourself. It's literally right here. And she even showed hers in the car. And I can tell with some if it's AI. You can tell with the voice if it's like really bad and shit. And some AI is good. But a lot of it's kind of shit you can tell. This is not AI. So you're 100% wrong. You can think you're right, but you're 100% wrong.
Yeah, right here. Yep, and where does it say? Right here. Yeah, no. Regular U.S. passports are not being replaced with the ones showing Donald Trump's image. The only ones that are going to have it are limited edition commemorative passports that will not be utilized as actual passports. It's more or less just a timestamp in the history of America. The ones that you want to have with
At the end of
Trump's
the day, it doesn't
image-
matter. Even if it's a limited time run, doesn't matter. Even that, they're still using it regardless. And you said they couldn't use one. And you're literally using one right now as we speak. So you kind of disprove yourself by saying that. Again, you can say it's a trial run all you want. Cool. That doesn't matter. They're still using it. So it's a real fucking thing.
Oh man, you know what? You know what happened right there? I was slightly off about a topic. I researched it and I corrected myself.
Cool. Now make sure to shave your nuts and your pubic hair for Leon. You should get Leon tattoo on your dick. Not the name.
That's what you sound like when you say that stuff. It's just
I do? Cool.
I realize that, this is what you do whenever you just, don't like the answers or the outcome of a conversation. You just immediately attack or, try to come at a person's spouse or something that's close to their heart.
Did I say anything bad about Leon?
Well, you're trying to insinuate that I'm going to put Leon...
I think you should. I didn't say it's set in stone. I was just saying you should. Like what?
Mm-hmm. Like what? How would you feel if Karen got the name Terrence tattooed on her tits? Big old bold letters across both areolas. How would you feel?
Well, I don't think about that, so I don't care.
Oh, but you'll think about some random dude on the internet's spouse's dick?
Because I'm not going to see it ever. And I'm being just funny, ironic. So you can take it crazy serious if you want. But at the same time, again, I talked about your loved one, right? And at the same time...
And his genitalia.
And then you talked about my mom. And then her
Well,
private area. So it's kind of like for tit for tat right there.
Yeah,
so
it
then,
is. Good job, buddy. You're understanding stuff now.
Yeah, so don't play victim next time I bring up Leon, because I bring up people that I know.
Well, I've told you 100 times that I only ever have brought up the people that you love whenever you do it first. I have not once ever attacked your spouse. Oh, you don't have a spouse, sorry. Your family members, until you decided to do it first to us. Otherwise, they stay out of the conversation. if you don't want your
You can say that, but you
mother-
always bring them up, and there's plenty of recordings wherever the streams get uploaded. Again, I don't know. There's plenty of proof out there. Because again, I don't know where the streams are at. You probably do. So if you get bored one day, play them, and you'll see me being right.
You'll see me only bringing up your family whenever you do it first.
No, you do it more first than I do.
No.
Yeah, you can go look at the archive. I can't show you archive because I don't know where it's at, but I guarantee you do.
You hide your videos. You delete them because you don't want people clipping.
That's
them
not
and that
hiding.
Stuff, well, by deleting them, yeah, it's in a form of
No,
hiding.
I won't. No, I'm literally giving you a reason why.
Oh, well, then I don't accept your reason. Because the same way that you do it whenever I give you my reasons and you don't like it, so you just ignore them.
You don't
I
have
don't like
to.
your reason.
You don't have to like my reason. That isn't
So
me.
you're hiding your videos.
I mean, you can think that, but I'm literally doing it so the trolls can make 1,000 fucking clips that I gotta delete.
Nah, I don't accept that answer. So
Do you not remember?
Ignore it and impose my own reality.
Do you not remember me showing all the clips they were making back in the day? I had to spend at least half an hour deleting them on
Yeah,
stream.
that?
Yeah, do you not remember? I showed it one time on stream.
You did?
Yeah.
Can you show it again?
I don't have the VOD because I deleted it like on other ones. But if whatever person's archiving it on some website, they can show you. I can't. But if they have the VOD, then they can show you.
So again, you can't prove it, and since I don't like that answer, I'm taking a chapter out of
Again,
your book.
but
I don't like your answer, so therefore I'm going to ignore it, and I'm imposing my own reality. I don't believe it.
Cool. Tell you what. Take some lipstick right on your asshole. Right on your asshole.
Right on my asshole. Okay.
And then I want you to then sit
I'm
on
writing
Leon's
this down.
face.
I'm writing it down. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. I'll send your mother a care package of just like 10 USB sticks with all of the footage of you being gross and nasty and disgusting. I'll just mail it to her doorstep.
Go for it.
And then I'll also write her some handwritten letters asking her how Terrence's dick feels.
Which would be technically a form of harassment.
No, I'm just writing letters to a person that.
Which would be a form of, but you don't know her.
Okay, I mean,
No.
Eminem doesn't know a lot of people, but people still write him letters.
And they're not threatening
exactly.
her and all that shit like you are.
I'm not threatening her. I'm just
You
asking
are.
her how Terrence's dick feels. It's not
Yeah,
threat.
I know all that shit, but hey, this isn't in person, so you're lucky.
Oh yeah, like you do shit.
I mean, if you want to find out, say up, motherfucker.
I've told you, but
I
but
keep telling you
but
that.
You're a little bitch.
How?
But you're a little bitch,
When I
and-
keep
and-
telling you that, I'm not going to pay for everything. You can pay for my fucking flight and shit. Fuck you, I ain't going to pay for that shit.
A flight. I'm not flying you out of anywhere. Dude. I'll more than personally fly to Oregon, set up a fucking boxing match, and whoop your fucking ass.
Yeah, and then also said, are you going to buy a boxing license? And you said no.
No,
So
boxing
legally, you cannot box when you have a boxing license. From what I looked up, you cannot legally do it to where it's a legal fight. I mean, sure, we can do a street fight all we want, but the cops get called. Well, you're going to be on a fucking body cam, motherfucker, and you will be shown your face. What do you think you're going to do with your mugshot? Not get one? They'll be getting one.
Oh no, I'll just wear a shiesty.
But when it comes to your mugshot, they take everything off your face, retard.
Oh, on like a street fight or something?
No, I'm talking about an actual mugshot. Like if we got arrested because someone called the cops and we got arrested, the cops would take everything off your face when they take your mugshot.
Oh, well then I just won't do a street fight. I'm not dumb like you would.
So, and that's what I'm trying to say. So unless you get a boxing license, we cannot do it at a boxing ring to where it's a legal fight. That's what I've been trying to tell you, retarded ass.
Oh, so then it just seems like you're just finding reasons to not,
I'm
literally
literally giving you a logical reason to where we don't possibly get arrested and thrown in jail, then the body cam could be used against you. Because depending, I'm pretty sure in Oregon, you can easily get a body cam by just paying the fee of the price to get it by the law enforcement agency, and then you can easily download it and upload it. A lot of people edit the whole file, which is probably hours and hours. But you don't think they won't show your mugshot?
Oh, well, then I just won't do a street fight, because...
Yeah, and again, that's what I keep saying. So maybe you should look into how to get a boxing license and see how much that's going to cost. Because I guarantee that's going to be more than probably $100. I ain't going to spend over $300 on a boxing license. You can go fuck yourself on that.
Oh, man, dude, that's crazy. $15 for a professional boxer license.
Cool. And,
So,
and what?
yeah, I
and
can afford
what's
that
the-
shit all day long.
And what's the requirements to get one?
Let's see.
I guarantee it's not just money, not just $15 and then just give it to you. But hey, I also could be wrong.
All it shows is that you're just a pussy.
I didn't answer my question, but okay.
Yeah, you fucking hardly answer mine anymore. You just fucking tangent off to want to buy trucks or chop wood or, wonder how Terrence's dick feels inside of Karen.
I never thought that, but okay.
Well, since you're bringing up people's spouses and loved ones, I figured it's only fair.
Cool.
The consequences of our actions and all that good stuff.
No one cares. Blow your fucking brains out. No one cares.
Oh, so
And should
sad,
use
sad
it
boy.
10 mil.
Yep, sad boy. You're angry.
So, application, complete state of Oregon and national application, including a national federal boxer ID card, 2 volume forms of ID, and 2 passport style photos. Yeah, I don't have a passport style photo. A state mandated physician examination, so a doctor visit, which a lot of times now takes probably 2 months to even get one this day and age, from when I last got one. Comprehensive eye examination, so there's another doctor visit.
Yeah,
Required
you don't like doctors. They don't like
require blood work, which must include a hepatitis panel and an HIV test. So you're probably looking at probably 2-3 months of work right there, just with the examinations and the blood work.
Yeah, which you would never do.
No, I would, but
Oh, you
again, you think it's going to be... This is what I was literally saying. You say I was making excuses and scared. When I literally have seen YouTubers talking about needing a boxing license to box someone, then they talk about what they need to do to get one.
Oh man, so I just didn't know every single facet of it.
And I was trying...
Prove me wrong.
And I was trying to tell you that, but you kept on saying I was wrong. So, I mean, if you want to really set it up, then sure, but it's going to be probably 2-3 months ahead of time from now. So, August, September, October, November, December. I don't know. December of 2026, January 2027. Maybe around 6 months. So
I'd fucking have you laid out.
I mean, hey, we just gotta do all that shit. But
I
again,
know that you wouldn't show up though. I know that you wouldn't show up.
Yeah, but here's the thing: who says
I know you
you're?
wouldn't.
Who says you're going to show up though? You're still active duty, retard.
Yeah, and if we did all the proper stuff to make it a legitimate and fair fight, that's like nothing's wrong with it, right? Then I wouldn't get in trouble.
Okay.
We practice fighting like like every other week.
Okay, so let's say, I don't know, let's say the fight is December 28th, 2026.
Okay.
There's calls from, the top elites to send the U.S. Military, the Marine Corps, overseas to some location on that fucking same day. Now, how are you going to do the fight if you're going to get deployed the same day?
Oh man, you're setting up an extremely unlikely scenario.
It could happen. It could happen. And I'm literally proving a
and
point.
I can get deployed right now. There's just no point.
But we're not fighting right now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a fight if I was fighting you.
Yeah, you wish.
I wish so much to just fight you, and you wish that you could actually get a chance to put hands on someone legally, even though you wouldn't do anything. You would just fucking stand there. You showed how you would your fighting stance would be, and you just stood up and just stood there with your hands in your pockets.
And later on, I was proving my point. I just said this before. I'll say it again. My point I was proving.
I would be too scared to.
No, my point I was proving is that I don't need to take a lot of energy to move my fucking head side to side, looking at you.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was proving.
Yeah.
And then I was later on showing my fighting stance. So again, get it right.
So you would just stand there with your hands down by your side.
Not in a standing fighting stance. I'll probably get my hands out and probably cover my head, but I wouldn't be moving that much because I can just move my head and look at you the whole time. Sure, I'm not an owl. I can't watch you 360 degrees, but at the same time, I can see how my peripheral or whatever is pronounced, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I'm not scared. I never been in a fight, like an official fight, but at the same time, hey, first time for everything, right?
Yeah, I would whoop your fucking ass, dude. You're too big. You wouldn't be able to fucking move around. You've got no feet work. I can guarantee that. And
again,
if you believe that, and if you believe that, if you're saving up all your fucking energy,
again, I'm just trying to say.
Around, I'll just take you on fucking.
I'm just trying.
I'll put you down.
I'm just trying to say, make sure you got the only way you can do it to. Also, you do know, if we're boxing in a ring, you can't wear a mask, right?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I could be like, hey.
You can't, but you can by boxing regulation. I mean, look, you just to make sure. I don't do Oregon regulation.
Okay.
Oregon boxing. Do you have to wear
Don't Poke the Bear?
Helmet? Do you have to wear any kind of protection to cover your face while boxing? In boxing, you are required to wear a fitted mouth guard to protect your teeth and jaw. However, full face coverings or masks are strictly prohibited for visibility and safety. So you're gonna have to show your face, regardless.
Oh, that's too easy. I'll just paint my face.
Okay, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
AI.
I guarantee you.
AI, like what?
I love how like you're just using this as a way to just get my face or get something that you could.
No, I'm proving.
correlate to me.
No, I'm proving a point. By the way, I dragged in your boy and didn't say anything.
Well, I'm here. I didn't want to interrupt.
By the way, a little late. I even said 10:18. No.
How would you feel though? Like, how would you feel after all this hot fucking garbage shit talk that you do?
If I got my ass beat by you, or didn't got my ass beat, I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
Really?
Why the fuck
Yo,
like
how is he
that?
supposed to wear a mouth guard though? He has no top teeth.
That
Got
is
bomb,
true. That is
I got
true.
bomb teeth, retard. You know they make
yeah,
two
but the mouth
pieces.
guards usually go on the top teeth.
Yeah, and they also go on the bomb teeth too, retard.
Well, I don't think you would even need to wear Jason. Would you even need to wear a mouth guard? Because like you don't really have the risk of like grinding your teeth together if you just have gums up there.
Yeah, but I'd rather you not possibly knocking a teeth out. If I can use a mouth guard to protect my teeth from not coming out, then I can. I mean, they're getting looser here and there every couple of years. I'll probably start losing one day, and whenever I do, that's going to suck because I won't be able to smoke weed
like
for
you've
a
got
good
your own-
while.
I feel like you've got your own natural mouth guard built in on the top of your jaw.
I mean, there's a couple of teeth where it's a crazy tight to where probably the only way I can maybe floss them if I was using a wire jet thing, whatever they're fucking called. Even a dentist, aka a doctor in the hygienic world, has even said that they couldn't do anything because a lot of times when they would floss, they would just skip that area because they know they can't reach it, which is kind of funny. It's like you'll have a wire flossing thing, but you got every fancy doodad and drill and. But I would say I wish I had one of those fucking scraper things to scrape some of the plaque off my teeth that I can see.
All right, so staying on topic, would you allow me to bring the boys to this boxing match?
Do what?
Like, if we like actually set this up and did this, would you allow me to bring the boys to come and watch it too?
Who's the boys?
Oh, just like possibly my
like-
command team that also watch your stream every now and then.
I don't care, but
maybe
their faces may or may not be shown.
Oh
So-
no, they would be allowed to wear masks because they're not boxing.
Yeah, but you also gotta remember if we're going to an event, they may not allow it.
I mean, there's nothing saying that they just can't put on like a COVID mask and wear sunglasses inside.
Okay,
No
then
one's
you
gonna stop a
can't.
person from wearing a COVID mask.
Some people might because we're not
Why?
under a
First of all-
mandation. We're not under a mandation to wear a mask.
Yeah, you're right, but anyone can wear the mask if they want.
Yeah,
to.
and
Free
then
will.
they can request you take it off.
Why would they request to take it off though if they're not actively fighting? They're just in the crowd.
Maybe they see it as a security risk.
No.
So at the end of the day, again, or they really want to,
All
they
is
can use AI. There's programs to take things away from the face, right? You make it sound like
you could try.
yes, and you can easily succeed by using an AI software. There literally are websites that can literally just remove objects from that scene and still show that face.
Oh,
And-
so if I were wearing
And I'm just talking, and I'm just talking, yes, and I'm talking about just a, and I'm just talking about just a simple
talking about
free
stupid.
version of fucking AI. I'm not talking about the dark web AI that you can probably buy and download and that's
dark
some.
web AI now.
I wouldn't be shocked at your
Is
heads.
it the evil AI? Is it evil? Is it an evil AI?
I don't know.
It's on the dark web.
You can write a love letter and ask it and find out.
You have such a rudimentary, childlike view, of the internet and shit like this. You are so extremely naive. It's not funny, how uninformed you are on the most basic of things.
Love you too.
I can see why you need to be in a fucking group home. I can see why
No,
Jessica kicked you the fuck
I'm
out of the house.
I'm only here because I got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, that's fucking sad. That's,
Yeah, if
actually
I had,
depressing.
dude, if I was giving, let's say, $5,000 a month, I could easily afford a fucking house and go live there and pay rent, easily, or easily find a fucking apartment.
Only $5,000 a month.
Yeah, and now I have a lot of spending money too.
Fucking chump change.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So I'm only here because I had nowhere else to go. And the halfway, what's it called?
Well, maybe, just maybe. Hear me out. Hear me out with this one.
Yeah, my sister, I mean, you can say she kicked me out, but I really barely even consider that because, again, I didn't move out of the house until January 3rd or 6th of this year. She gave me that fucking thing in like August or September of 2025. So I was there for like another 4 or 5 months. When you get an eviction notice, you only got 30 days.
Well, do you want a lease?
No, I never signed anything.
All right, so I don't see how you can get an eviction notice if you don't have a lease to your name for it.
Well, at the end of the day, right there, she wants to think it was a eviction, and when it technically even wasn't, because I never even signed on anything, and I haven't even said so. But at the same time, I'm not going to fight or care enough, because what am I going to do? They said don't leave. Okay, she called the cops. Okay, they told me to leave. Well, if I don't leave, I'm trespassing to where I can get arrested. Well, I got nowhere else to go.
Is that what happened? She called the cops on you?
No, I said she could have.
Ah, she could have. Okay.
But just like again, I don't. That's why when I tell the family trolls, I don't really consider her kicking me out. Does that mean she's still willing to take me to the dispensary and maybe go get groceries or something? Like, also if I include it with, like, going to the dispensary, you know, because they can't take me to staff here when it comes to the dispensary part. Anyways,
I know they can't take you to dispensary anyways.
So, there you go. If she hated me that much, she wouldn't even do that. So that's where you're wrong.
It's not about hating you. I never said that she hated you. I said you got evicted.
But I don't consider an eviction if I stay there for another 4 to 5 months. Because again, an eviction, the max is probably maybe 60 days. You can probably get on eviction, if even that. Because a lot of the ones I've heard of is only 30 days.
Well, again, it obviously wasn't like a legal eviction.
Yeah, so
if
you're
you were
proving.
not on a lease.
So you're proving my point more that it wasn't an eviction. So I don't know why I keep on calling it that when it isn't that. That's like calling a fucking pistol or a shotgun.
Because by definition, you got evicted.
I didn't know. Because again, with your logic, no, because with your logic, you said, well, since there wasn't no paperwork, well, technically, I didn't sign anything. So how can I be evicted for something that I didn't sign? For example, you have to sign on to a lease to rent an apartment, a house, or sign a mortgage to own a house.
Yes, I know this.
Yeah, so if you don't sign it, you don't get it, right? Well, I didn't sign anything or verbally agree. I mean, I guess maybe verbally agree in a sense of agreeing to paying a certain amount of money per month. But I was only paying rent, and I was always paying. I wasn't paying anything else.
Which is why I said that under a legality, it's not a legal eviction.
Right there. So you're saying is okay, but right there. But you're saying with your own logic, you're saying that it's a legal eviction, but I didn't sign anything or verbally agree to a contract to where it's like, hey, I agreed to so and so. I agreed to paying rent, but that was it. I ain't paid nothing else.
So you were paying rent to live there.
Yeah, and usually
and then would that make you a tenant?
Usually, to make you a tenant, you gotta pay usually more than rent.
Paying rent to live there would, by definition, make you a tenant.
But usually it requires more to require you to be a tenant, to pay other bills like electricity. Like when I was living at my friend's grandma's place, right? I was only paying her rent. And they were letting me use the internet for free, so I was only paying $700 to live there, and that was it.
Okay, like some apartments, hotels, like.
And I didn't sign anything with her. I just gave her money every month. It's like I used to live in one apartment to where it was a month-to-month lease.
It still seems like you saying like I stayed at Jessica's place for an extra 5 or 4 months, whatever.
Yeah, that's right. Because I don't, like I said, I don't really consider it a eviction. I would say more just we just went our separate ways, and there you go.
I don't think it was separate ways. No.
Yeah, because we didn't leave on bad terms. We weren't like yelling at each other leaving. The fuck?
Really?
Yeah, we were.
Why'd you leave the house then?
What do you mean?
Yeah, why'd you leave?
No, I was saying in the sense of the day I moved out, we weren't like yelling at each other or any that kind of bullshit. I was just moving out.
Leave?
Because she wanted me to leave. I wasn't going to try and fight it. I mean, if I really wanted to, I probably could have fought it. If I really wanted to. But
you could have, bud.
No, I could. I mean, I looked up the law from when it comes to the Oregon law and all that. But if I really wanted to fight it, I could have. I just didn't care enough to.
So, did she or did she not basically tell you to find a new fucking place?
She did, but at the same time, okay, cool, that doesn't mean anything.
And why?
I would say not really to kick me out, but more...
Not really to kick you out or to be kicked out?
But you can say it's more finding a new place. I don't really consider being kicked out because it's more like I wanted to live there anyways. I was getting tired of living there because it was kind of bullshit. But at the same time, again, just like here, I only have so much money. Like if I actually spent like less money on fast food and maybe on weed and shit, maybe in beer, I could possibly find an apartment, but it'd be really, really close and barely have enough money to even get anything else. So it's not worth it right now. So I'm almost thinking about really just start streaming for donations and start making maybe enough money. It probably won't happen anytime soon, but maybe one day make enough money to where I can just go live off of that and not rely on the government and just be on my own fucking place. Because I hate living here, but guess what? I got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, because you got kicked out.
Again, you're going to say it's kicked out all you want, but I don't consider being kicked out. Cool. Good for you.
Well, of course you're not going to consider it because that will be you conceding that you got kicked out.
Because, I mean, I don't really consider being kicked out because there's many things to determine a kick out. Sure, you're going to say not living there anymore, sure. But it seems...
You were told to leave.
Mm-hmm. And in the day, I don't care. Fuck your opinion.
It's not an opinion. It's just not an
I think it's because he smoked weed in the washroom or something. She got really sick.
No, she never got sick, ever.
She has a sensitive smell, and then you got in a fight, right?
No, she eventually found out that I was smoking in my bathroom, which eventually didn't give a shit. And one thing led to another, and we were just tasseling back and forth. I never hit her once. I mean, my mom, if she wanted to, she could have called a conference, and she was about to, but eventually ended, and yeah. But at the same time, if my sister truly hated me to how you try and make it sound, she would never do anything for me ever again. And she has taken me to a dispensary and a lot of times to a grocery store and fast food many fucking times. So
did she pay for it?
No, I pay for it myself.
You pay for the gas?
No.
You don't think it wasn't because of your actions that got you kicked out?
No, because
Not one.
No, because I don't see anything wrong with me being smoking in the bathroom. Because a lot of
I'm not talking about
times
smoking.
I was that's what led to it. So I am. So
I don't think so.
It did lead to it because I would know I was fucking there. Anyways, so I was blowing the smoke right into the fan exhaust in the bathroom. So she got like a light smell because maybe of her nose. But at the same time, it's like, does it really fucking matter? Like, You're not going to get a contact high from barely a smell. Because, like, here's the thing. She let me smoke in the garage. And there would leak a smell of weed. And she didn't give a shit. But in the bathroom in my room, she did. Make that make sense. Both ways, there was a leakage of weed smoke. A very, very, very faint weed smoke. Especially,
I don't think it was really about the weed smoke.
No, it was. Exactly, 100%. Because again, I did in I did in the garage, and it was fine. But in the bathroom, no.
And that's what got you kicked out, right?
Yeah.
It was only the weed smoke.
Yes, because I didn't do anything else bad. They are bringing her fucking packages every day whenever she got packages. The fuck?
So you would help out by going to the front door and picking up the Amazon packages.
Yeah. And go check the mail.
Oh,
Or she didn't check the mail.
So you would do the most basic of tasks. The most basic.
I don't technically have to because I live there. So technically, unless that package says my name on it, technically I don't have to bring it inside because it's not mine.
Mm-hmm.
But I could do it to be a nice person. And here's the funny thing. I would literally tell her many times, can you let me know if you're getting a package? And she goes, well, I don't know. Yeah, there's a thing called tracking number. And she can't even do that. And I don't even say it to her face. And I would bring in packages because there's 2 times she's been unlucky to a porch pirate stealing a package. So
just a random porch pirate.
Yeah. Just a random person just stealing a package. The first one, I think she ordered some like COVID tests because she was believing that shit. And then another one, I forgot what it was, but both ones were like not much of value of anything to where like they opened it, they were like, was it worth it? Like imagine stealing a package and the first one is a fucking box of COVID-19 tests. Or home test. That's not no score.
So you think the main reason why she made you leave is because she smelled some weed smoke? It wasn't because of your actions online? It wasn't because
no.
people... It wasn't.
Dude, she's literally, she literally haven't eaten, literally, she literally has even said she's still in my room, outside my room sometimes and heard me talk shit to some people. So no, it wasn't because of that. It's because of the weed smoke from the bathroom. And yes, again, I think it's kind of hypocritical because I was smoking in the garage and weed smoke would leak into the hallway a little bit, a smidge. So it's like she was smelling it regardless. But because it was in the bathroom, that was a no-no. But again, I wasn't going to fight it. I was like, okay, whatever, fuck it, don't care. Because I'm not going to try and fight it. Because unless I can get a lawyer, which I can't afford, I'm going to have to represent myself. Now, I've said this many times, technically a judge is kind of going to hold your hand a little bit and guide you through your process. They say they won't, but we all know they will.
Oh, yeah. So
I say that because they always will, because I've seen it many times in the courtrooms from YouTube videos to where, like, the person's representing themselves and they're like, so, if you had a lawyer, they'd be saying so-and-so and you shouldn't be saying this or that. So, no, you're 1% wrong. So, again, but at the same time, I depends on where it's at, I can't just go there.
Like, you couldn't just, like, go outside when you smoked weed? Like, you couldn't just walk your fat ass
I was that
outside?
dude. I was. At one point, I was just getting sick of it. Dude, I was one time smoking.
You were getting sick about doing the most basic tasks.
I was one time smoking in the garage when we had a fucking heat wave. It was like
and you just couldn't walk outside.
I did. I went in the garage when it was like 110 degrees.
Garage isn't outside. Garage is a garage. Garage is still indoors.
Yeah, but it's technically outside of the house, technically, because it's in the garage. You can say it's connected to the house, but when you close the door, you're in the garage and no longer in the house.
Okay. So you getting doxxed because of your own dumb actions wasn't one of the big reasons why you got kicked out?
No, because if that was true, that would have been. If that was true, that would have been kicked out like, I don't know, 3 months after I got doxxed. The fuck?
It wasn't people knowing your old address and then taking stuff off the porch that was your sister's.
Yeah,
because of your actions.
but here again, here's the thing. I say again, when I say this and go get a beer, I would say this many times.
I'll be gone after this anyways.
I don't care.
have work and stuff to do.
I don't care. Anyways, 2 things that she had on the porch, she got from the dumpster. She didn't pay. No, it does because she didn't pay nothing. She didn't pay nothing. It does because she didn't pay nothing. How is she going to lose anything of value if she didn't pay for it?
It was the fact that your poor actions and choices led to her getting harassed along with your mother. If
But
you hadn't been a piece of shit online, it would
again, it would have happened because I'm seeing. You're wrong because I literally seen. You're wrong because I literally have seen streamers to where their families get harassed.
They've said it before.
To where they have all they did was play a video game. So what did they do wrong besides play a video game? Nothing.
Well, life sucks, but
But right there, you're proving my point. You're saying because of my actions, right? Well, that gamer was playing whatever game to where the person got mad on another team and doxed the person and swatted or whatever they did to that person. Did they deserve it because they kicked their ass in a video game? No, they didn't deserve it. It's like I didn't deserve to get doxxed.
Harassment that you've gotten?
No, because I didn't do anything. Because I gave my military opinion about military PTSD.
It was a lot more than that, buddy.
It was my opinion. Also, words on the internet. Am I doing anything in real life? No. Now, do you notice how you don't want to get doxxed so bad? Did you think I want to get doxxed? Or my sister to get doxxed? Or my other sister or my mom? No. But they did. But you're worried to get doxxed. I hope one of these days you do get doxxed.
I won't, though.
Again, you say you won't, but I guarantee one day it will.
Nope.
Again, you keep on saying no, but again, do you notice how you're saying that you don't want a box to where it's a street fight because you're afraid that your face is going to be on a body cam? Because when it comes to a mugshot, they're going to take everything off your face to do a mugshot?
Oh, man, it's almost like I was the first one to offer a street fight in the first place.
Yeah, and yes, but again, when I mentioned that, you're like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that now. Because No,
I said, because I won't make a dumb decision.
Yeah, because the dumb decision was, you're going to have to show your face. Because if you get arrested and they take a mugshot, they're going to take everything off your head besides the fucking hair that's on your head to take a picture. So then we're going to see your full face. Because you're saying when it came to a fight in the ring, I could just wear face paint. Well, you're not going to have face paint in your mugshot. So
What, am I going to get arrested for fighting you in the ring now?
No, I was saying that you were saying that to try to hide your face a little bit by wearing the face paint. So I was saying in a mugshot, you won't be wearing a face paint. So you could easily be shown. So then if people really want to, they can take that picture and run through programs and get your information. Because guess what? It's called getting programs on this dark web. But you just gotta know the right people. Now, is that going to happen to where I can do it? No. But let's say it piss off the wrong person, they can do it. Dude, ICE agents have gotten death threats and everything else just from them doing their job.
You gave me death threats.
Yeah, do I know your information and know where to find you and do that possibly? No, I do not. No, but it does because those ICE agents, they are getting doxxed and threatened to where they're going to possibly get killed just for doing their job.
Mm-hmm.
Again, they're doing their job, and people are threatening to kill them or kill their family for doing their job.
Yeah, you can still get in legal trouble if you keep sending me death threats.
Yes, but at the same time, I'm saying a different scenario for a different thing, and you're still on the other thing.
Oh no, I'm just saying right now because I googled it. If you keep telling me to commit suicide by putting a 10mm in my head,
Yeah, and you've been saying some of that shit to me. Cool, I don't care. Then do it.
I haven't told you once.
I don't. You have. I don't care. Do whatever.
I've never once.
I don't care. Get a lawyer. I don't care.
Never once told you to.
Don't care. Get a lawyer.
I've never once told you to.
I don't care. Get a lawyer. I literally don't give a fuck.
Oh, you wouldn't care if I contacted Oregon PD and said, "Hey, this
Go for it." Because they're going to say, "Well, sir, can you block communications with that person?" Because I actually would matter. It actually would matter because I literally heard one of these people say this. It was on different state, on different person, someone else. Because they were saying they had it on a speaker call, and the cop was even saying, "Well, can you block the person?" So they're going to say that versus anything else. So you go right ahead. You go ahead and call Oregon PD. You go right ahead. They're going to say,
I could just drop in words.
Yeah.
I could just drop a whole anonymous package.
You think they're right? What?
Yeah, I'm.
You mean like you're going to go to Oregon PD and drop off a package?
Oh no, Salem, Oregon Police Department. Anonymous. Yeah, right there. Boom.
So is this in person or just online?
Oh no, this could be online.
I thought you were talking about in person because you're talking about in person. They're not going to go pick up a random package on the front door.
No, not like that.
They're going to be thinking that's a fucking security risk.
Oh no, I'm far too much of an important and busy man to deal with that. I'm not going to fly all the way out to your little shithole. But
cool.
Right there, anonymous report on the website. Boom, file this report. Gather information. Valid email address, phone number. Yep, got that. Instant report, location, date, and time. Yep. Name or description of people involved. Have that. Property details. We don't have that, but I do have prior properties that can link to it. So there's that. Photos of damaged stuff. Yep. Well, damage, not really. But
there is none because you got nothing damaged and don't have anything of your property that's damaged. So technically, that's now falsifying a police report because I never broke anything of your property. Because I don't know you in person to break anything on property. So good job lying on your police report. Next.
Actually, no, it says right here, if you answered yes to any of the above questions, your report cannot be filed online. If I answered no.
No, you're saying you said not really, so there's right there a little possibility of guilt. When I don't know where you live. I've never been to Cuba. So how can I break? No, because that's what you're saying. Because you're saying I caused some physical damage.
Oh, no. So I was reading that and said, does your report involve any of the following? Identity of the suspect, theft or loss.
So you can't report me online. Okay, cool. So I guess you're going to have to go to Oregon PD in person or send a lawyer. Make sure to send a lawyer to go to Oregon PD. I was going to
I can get one. I can get one for free.
Good luck.
I can get one for free. Yeah.
Go ahead. You can go right ahead.
Yeah.
Because I don't care. I'm not scared on your bluff. Because it means nothing. I guarantee I will not spend 1 day in jail. Guarantee it.
Oh, boom, right here. Yep. File a report regarding a crime. Community member contact or civil complaint. Criminal. So right there, civil complaint. Yeah, that could be one for sure.
Cool. You go ahead and do that while I go get another beer. Go ahead and do that.
Oh, yeah.
No one cares. And ban don't poke the bear. And I'll ban a wind. Oh, I'm Bablo, but guess what? He's probably in bed now. But again, Bablo, I'm not scared of little threats. I don't care. I really don't. I really don't. Because again, I'm going to spend 1 day in jail. I guarantee it. And I'm only banning you. Win can stay banned. Don't Poke the Bear can stay banned. And Win's alt account, TND67, can also stay banned. Stan. That's how dumb it really fucking is, dude. By the way, I can report you too, to your local authorities, but guess what? I don't know what state you're in. Because I can report you to Cuba police, but you don't live in Cuba. So I probably won't do much. Because you're not a resident of Cuba. And you never said what state you're in. So there's that. But again, you want to find a person. And guess what? There's ways to show your face. But guess what? You're not going to do it. You're just going to be all talk and no action. You're like an ankle biter. You're like a little chihuahua. You talk a big game, but you're just like a little nibble on the ankle. It's like, ugh, can you get off my ankle? You dumb ankle biter. My God. But, hey, if I ever know your information, I'll make sure to forward it to the right people. I mean that in the sense of military, in the sense of Marine Corps. I will. Just like if I ever get Elaine's information, I'll forward it to the UK police. Because they got more stricter laws when it comes to online cyber harassment than America does. So if I send some clips, dude, Elaine probably doing some prison time. So, but guess what? You think I am. I'm not out there actively looking for your information or Elaine's information. You always think somehow I am. Just like you motherfuckers think I drink 12 fucking beers a day. I don't. I drink 6. Not 12. Not 11. Not 10. Not 9. Not 8. Not 7. But 6 beers. But you're going to say you know better than me when you're not me. This is how dumb Bablo really fucking is. And Egan, I gotta put you. There's a pate. I don't fucking care. You do it there, bud. Don't care. At the end of the day, hey, Bablo is not brain dead. I mean, think about it. Because I was saying, I don't give a fuck. he won't talk all this shit, you know, about how I look and everything, and this and that, how I'm a fat fuck and everything. But I don't see his face anywhere. He's one of those motherfuckers that will hide behind the fiber optic and not show his face. But then he talks a big game because he's in the Marine Corps, but he can't show his face. Like, what? Okay. I'm just going to stream. I'll be on tomorrow. You can thank Bablo for that.